Hello there, YouTube. This is a video review of the Transformers First Edition Terrorcon Cliffjumper. I found him finally at Toys R Us along with First Edition Starscream. Prefer the First Edition over the Voyager. Okay, this is the, I want to say like the 5th or 4th or 5th, 6th of this Cliffjumper mold we've gotten. We got the First Edition. We got the little purple one of Death, and we have this one, and we have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Of course, we did get a RID version with the hammer. Good replacement over the First Edition, but First Edition clearly dominates it. But I like to take the hammer and leave it with him. But it's not a bad figure. I like it, because I thought they were canceled, so I settled for this guy. But got this piece of magnificence. I have a question. If anybody would like to leave a comment on this video, if there's going to be a regular, normal First Edition Cliffjumper release, because I haven't seen anything on it yet. So if you have, please tell me. Alright. Okay, I do know the differences between this one's vehicle mode and the other one's First Edition's vehicle mode. Here, you know, first of all, you have the obvious all the little dark energon marks. And of course the windshields here are purple, but other than that, it's all the same. So that's, I can't keep these things to stay down by the way, but there's not much to say about the vehicle mode. It's liking some paint apps through here on the back, which the RID version has, but I still like this one over it. And what a lot of the RID versions are missing is the Autobot symbol. Okay, now let's get this guy into robot mode. There's enough, you know, videos to show how to transform it, so I'm just gonna get down to it. Yeah, stay at First Edition, Starscream, for a little while. I might just compare the robot mode with the RID version, maybe. I don't know if I should or not. So we'll figure out when we get there. Because there's a lot of differences between the First Edition and the RID version, clearly. Hasbro is starting to redeem themselves by releasing the First Edition figures. Thank God. Still pissed at them for not releasing Leadfoot and Q. Now I have to pay like $100 for the car versions, which I've never owned a car Transformer a day in my freaking life. Okay. Still not able to get this chest piece completely correct, but you know, I get the general main idea of what it does, and it doesn't bother me that much. But you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna do comparison shots between the two First Edition, the First Edition Cliffjumper and the RID Cliffjumper, but you know, they have their ups and downs, clearly. But they are very good figures, regardless. Good replacements, good figures. Hate it got canceled, but at least we're getting re-releases. Of course, we did get a small U.S. release on most of the deluxes, I believe, in the U.S., but very, very hard to get your hands on them. Okay, then here's hidden robot room, so I gotta transform the other Cliffjumpers. I have to transform this one faster because it's not as much in detail. So it's just pretty much undo everything. I've been doing this shit since I was 5, so I've been playing with Transformers for a while since Armada came out. That was my beginning of Transformers. My first figure was Hot Shot. I still have him. I don't have his Minicon. I have his Bullet and him. I don't even have his engine gun anymore. I can't do much as comparison as with the regular First Edition Cliffjumper than I can with the terrorcon Cliffjumper. But yeah, I was able to find Dreadwing kind of early on, the Voyager class. So I'm glad I was able to get that. Okay, so here you have the Prime RID version, and you know, just for the fuck of it, let's have the killer, the very slayer of Cliffjumper, standing just right here. I like this. It looks a hell of a lot better than that shitty ass Forger one. Toys R Us had one of him left, and so you know what? Like, you know what? I got two. I could get two. I'll get him two. But he's hard. He's kind of hard to stand up in the Forger. Okay, now back onto cliffjumper. Okay, see big substantial differences. Look, this one's a little bit bigger, the terrorcon, as you can notice. And this one a little bit shorter, but okay, let's look at this one's downfall first. Okay, let me get situated here. Okay, see, it's hollow arms. It's just hollow right here, and that's the part I don't like about it. Okay, when it comes to its legs, these, well, at least you could store them. The official transformations that have them like this, which looks like absolute shit, so I just, you know, fold them back like this. And it has hollow legs, a little bit of backpack. They hide it pretty good. You know, a little less backpack than a first edition. No, more than a first edition. So I just got it today. I'm not too familiar with them. I'm still getting used to it, but I know enough about it that I'll make a video review on it and state my own opinion. You know, he comes with this little hammer, sort of like that, or I don't know why, but you could have him hold it like a gun. Like, I don't see why he would do that, but you know, this one compared to the first edition, I like it. It's cool. It's a nice little replacement. Since this guy's out on the stores now, this guy's just like hammer. Yes, yes, yes. Hammer man. Cliffjumper says it's hammer time. See the terrorcon? See, it goes with it. The terrorcon hammer, yes! It goes with it. Missing his horn, as you can see, though. Comparing it to the first edition, I could make a few comparisons. He's missing his horn. I'm sorry, I'm having to do webcam, not like I was able to do my shockwave video with you. His horn is missing, of course. You know, RC fans are like, oh! And you know he has his little scars, but where's the main... Oh, yeah, he did reach on the side. Never mind, I had to think for a minute. I'm sorry. But very amazing figure. I love it. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I guess I could do a few comparisons. Let me just get a few of them. Here's Starscream after he's been savagely beaten by a hammer. Okay, let me go get some of the other ID figures. Okay, now let's do some ungodly comparisons right here. Okay, terrorcon cliffjumper. Terrorcon cliffjumper with first edition Optimus Prime. But of course it's a little bit shorter because, you know, I think he's pretty damn close with RC. Oh yeah, I'm asking for help on this guy. I bought this for $80, but the day before Hasbro announced they were going to have a US release. I was pissed. All I got was this sword. All I got was this blade. I gave him this RID. Star Saber, I want to say it because I think it was a Star Saber. Hasbro foresaw it. They foresaw it. But if you're willing to send me the piece to his gun, it'll be greatly appreciated. Okay? Okay, let's lower this thing a little bit so you can get more of a picture of terrorcon cliffjumper. Okay, now here's terrorcon cliffjumper with Ratchet. Terrorcon cliffjumper with Warjack. Let's straighten them up a little bit. Yeah, so they're either the same height or Jack's a little taller because of his little wings right here. Well, not wings, but you know what I mean. Here he is with Viacon. The ID Viacon. Oh yeah, they did have the first edition Viacon at Toys R Us, but this one's clearly better. I will get the first edition just for the simple fact I like its vehicle mode. I gave him this Energon sword. that I got with the T-Rex from Energon. Don't remember its name, I just remember it was a terrorcon, but I gave it to him because it works with him. Of course, you know, he has his little blaster. A little taller. And here he is with Megatron. Because we just found out, Megatron would have gave Cliffjumper a little sympathy and not just put his hand through his chest. Because, you know, he got onto that in the episode called Patch. And here he is with Knockout. Everybody dogs on this figure so much, I like it. Knockout's my favorite Transformers Prime character. Overall, he's a mad scientist, my favorite. He's, yeah, the exact same height as Cliffjumper because of the shoulders right here. Here he is with Dreadwing. I found this figure kind of early on, which I'm kind of happy for. It was either him or Voyager Starscream, so I have no caring of getting Voyager Starscream a damn bit. And so, easily the best option. And I will be getting his brother Skyquake the second I see him. Amazing, possibly the best Transformers Prime figure, maybe. There's a close call between him and Viacon. Okay, now here he is with the Transformers Prime motherfucker I had to hunt down. That took me for freaking ever, but I found him. Here he is with Soundwave. Yeah, same height again, Soundwave. You know, he has a little bone in his chest, laser beak, and the Beast Hunters they're talking about, he's gonna have Ravage in his chest. That's gonna be badass. And then it looks pretty cool. And here he is lastly with his partner RC, which I will be keeping the gun to this one. When I saw the first edition, but I only was able to get 2, and I saw a choice between him and Starscream, and clearly I got the best choice. Starscream and Cliffjumper. Best. Okay. Now, sadly, time to look at the downfall of this figure. Big shoulders. That's it. Okay? Yep, that's it. Big shoulders. Ah, almost perfect. Clearly the best choice. Always a good decision. Okay, Starscream hammer time.